We'll get together every year.
Okay, so of course everyone's favorite part, besides, you know, the meat and food, we're talking wine now, and you have some wines that are fantastic that are not going to break the bank.
Absolutely not, and I love the one thing I love, and I'm like this, is the bottle has to look good too. You know, the wine has to be good, but the bottle has to interest the person you're giving it to, you're serving it to. So all three of these hit those marks with me. So yeah, Decoy Chardonnay here, that's to me that's one you can trust always. So it's going to be good. It's a classic. It's been around for a long time. Everyone has some good stuff to say about it. The Chardonnay's got a lot of honeysuckle in it, some citrus. You know, not too buttery, so it's got some good strong notes in there as well. So good for wintertime.
And under $20?
Under $20.
Okay.
I love
music
the
to my
affordable gift. I'm here for that.
So our next one.
Yes, the Rosé de Calvet.
Everyone loves bubbles.
Absolutely. So people look at this and they're like, oh, it's too sweet, or maybe it's too medium, but this has got a nice dry finish, but it's not too dry.
Okay.
So a good balance is what I'm going to use for describe this one as the Calvet. So that's a great one to have as well.
Now this one, I'm going to have to tell y'all, I have this in my wine cabinet at all times. I love this one, and it comes, we took the packaging off, but it comes in such a pretty little like gold netting.
Like a fishnet gold, you know, I don't know what it is, but
is it like
it sounds like fun,
but a wine bottle?
And huge hack on this, I have looked everywhere. H-E-B has the best prices on this wine, so if you like it, grab it at H-E-B.
That's where I got these as well. Yeah, and you know, there's nothing better. I love that a cab that's balanced. It's not too dry, because cabs are like the big daddy of dry wine, right? This one's got that good evenness to it. So that's always a winner in my book when it comes to a cab.
And then, real quick, some of the pairings that you've brought up here, too. I wish we had a ton of time and could just eat and drink it all, but we're going to have to talk through them.
Tree Hive honey is something I've really gotten into. It's maple syrup and honey put together. It's got a little touch of vanilla and a little touch of cinnamon as well. So it runs over that baked brie with some dried cranberries beautifully. And that'll pair
Christmas,
pair well with the Chardonnay and the Rosé as well. And then I love this one. This is the cooling curve.
This looks fun.
This is the only slanted, the only curved wine bucket that you can find out there, ice bucket. And here's the significance of that. This one has a little gap right between the bottom of the bucket and where the ice hits, so it doesn't have condensation, doesn't sweat on the table. I love that. I love that one, because you know my mom's always like, put a coaster in there. You don't have to worry about this one. Definitely.
So how does it work?
And so another thing too is you fight the ice when you put that wine bottle right down the center of the wine bucket. This one does not. It tops the ice for you, so it rotates it right over top. Isn't that beautiful?
There's like some
I'm
physics
loving
involved.
it.
I know.
I'm not sure,
Simple things. And some of the proceeds of this go to kids with to help find cancer. So yes, Mr. Mike Martin, he invented this sitting at a bar with his dad. His granddaughter had been born with cancer. She's healthy now, but she's spent the last 2.5 years of her life, you know, battling and whatnot. And he just came to him in the middle of sitting at this bar. They put the wine bucket right in front of him. So, you know,
goes to a good cause.
Yes. So now we're connecting that to a good cause. So I love this one. $29 you can get those at coolingcurve.com.
I love it. Okay, so we have champagne. We're going to talk about that a little bit more coming up in the next hour. But I want to make sure we get to your pride and joy.
We got to come over here and join our friends. You know, it's not a party without friends, right? Hello. Happy Christmas. We've prepared a feast. Actually, Adrienne has.
It looks wonderful.
We've been staring
at
it.
And the cheese.
Yes. Excellent. It's like in the hotel room, guys. So you've made this look amazing. Talk us through it real quick.
Well, I made this one at home this time. I was a little smarter. Last time I had to make it in the hotel room. So things with this is, again, garnished with things like greens. I've got some little garland here on my turkey breast. Fresh pear I had as well. And sometimes, you know, if you don't have any citric acid to put over your fruits to keep them from turning brown, chlorine in your tap water will do it. So a little bit of that will work with that. Always bring charcuterie to Christmas dinner. You know, fill them up before they eat. Get them full on the drinks and good snacks. So less work for you.
Again, I need that invite to your Christmas party.
That's a good way to get it.
Right, exactly.
And this is so elegantly and it's so elegant and simple, but it's beautiful.
Absolutely.
So,
like, this is just gorgeous.
Thank you. Well, mixed metals, you know, you've got your ceramics, and then I mixed in some sterling silver as well. My mother gave these to me for Thanksgiving this year. Thanks, Mom.
Aww.
So thank you.
Shout out to Mama.
I didn't break any of them, I promise. And then I got some ideas as far as like the place settings. Like this was a tree topper
not the cutest?
that I had that I just wrapped into the
I love it.
So tree topper turned to ornament, turned to a setting, a little gold in there for contrasting color. So again, it's just about contrast, having fun with mixed textures and metals and whatnot, and lift things up off the table. So have like different.
You gave us this tip last time, and it was I had forgotten it in that amount of time. So I'm so glad
these are like plastic bowls
us.
that he's lifting with. It's
That's because we couldn't find a horizon.
Right, you don't have to.
But you don't have to have all the stuff. Yeah,
it works.
You don't have to have anything too fancy.
You know, even if you want to roll up a little bit of duct tape and stick it underneath, it gives it a nice angle, so your dishes can be at an angle.
Well, it's all okay.
You know, I learned that from you, right?
You did. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for being here.
Yes,
this is fantastic. Thank you for joining our
Hey,
family
our
dinner.
pleasure.
Now
We
we
are
get to
always
dig
happy to
in,
eat.
folks. And Adrian, we're going to see you a little later in the show because we can't get enough of you, let's be honest.
Cocktail time.
Exactly.
Right.
Get ready for
Yes.
it. Now you can learn more about what Chef Adrian has to offer and his approach to food at CompleteEats.com. Or make sure and follow him on social media at Chef Adrian P.